so back. Time. Yeah, that's enough time. It's our 6. It's our 7. So it's our 8. We got more than enough time. I mean, on the battle, we got more than enough time on that. So it says, right. So back on, back on what I was getting at concerning Donald Trump, and I caught this during the week later on, and this is what he said. It says Trump warns North Korea that U.S. military is locked and loaded. President Donald Trump says the U.S. military is locked and loaded to deal with North Korea, wrapping up rhetorical bankmanship. So it says the military solutions are now fully in place. Locked and loaded. Should North Korea act unwisely, hopefully Kim Jong-un will find another Putin. Select your path. All right. So because what's happening right now is this. What is it, man? There's a scripture that comes to my mind where it speaks about how Esau, he's getting prideful now. Okay. Oh, pride hath deceived him, all thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks. Because the thing with what's the dude's name? Donald Trump, he really believes in the power and the might that his military has. Okay, against Russia and the big guys in China. So this is alluding to World War III. So we're reading a scripture concerning English scripture. We have Revelation, it speaks about the third world conflict. This is about the Bible. That's what this whole thing is about. It's about the Bible. So if you got any questions, feel free to give us a question.
Revelations 11 verse 14.
Yep.
The second war coming quick. The second war is past.
Right. World War II's already passed, done away with. Go on.
And behold, the third war coming quick.
And it says the third war coming quickly, and we're in the midst of the time of the third war. This is what my man Donald Trump said. He said the military solutions are now fully in place, locked and loaded. Shout North Korea's act unwisely. Hopefully Kim Jong-un will find another path to it. He spoke as Pyongyang accused him of driving the Korean peninsula to the brink of a nuclear war. So it says, he spoke as Pyongyang accused him of driving the Korean peninsula to the brink of a nuclear war. North Korea has announced plans to fire missiles near the U.S. territory of Guam. Okay, and I don't know if that's true. All right, because this is just the BBC and other news media outlets like CNN that are invoking rhetoric out there to get the people fear in a state of fear, should I say, to keep the people on their toes or ready for some sort of war. Why? Because I believe, and this is just my personal opinion, I believe that a major cyber attack or terrorist attack is going to occur out of this sort of rhetoric. Okay, that might be the case. So it says, the Pacific Islands Homeland Security Agency issued a fact sheet on Friday with tips for residents to prepare for any missile threat. It states, do not look at the flesh or fireball, it can blind you. Lie flat on the ground and cover your head if the explosion is some distance away. But see, that's what they were teaching us back in school when I was in school. Let's say, for example, a major explosion happened, you would duck your head underneath a chair. But guess what? If that missile annihilation comes near you, you're still going to be obliterated, even if you do duck your head under a desk somewhere. So that's not gonna help nothing. Once those missiles hit ground zero, that's your behind, man. That's your ass. Okay? Yeah, so read what you got, bro. Okay. You get me Isaiah 34. You can read the whole thing as well. So it says, Moscow said the exchange of threats between Washington and Pyongyang worry us very much. The foreign minister Sergei Lavrov rated the risk of military conflict as very high as he put forward a joint Russia-Chinese plan to defuse the crisis. And they're not gonna come together to defuse the crisis. Oh no, baby. They're gonna come together and exalt and bring about this war, pursuant to Joel, the 2nd chapter. All right, that's what's happening. Go on, bro.
Isaiah 34, verse 1. Come near, ye nations.
Right, come near, ye nations. Go on.
To hear and hearken, ye people.
And hearken. Go on.
Let the earth hear.
And let the earth hear. Go on.
And all that is therein.
And all that is therein. Go on.
The world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahweh.
For the indignation of Yahweh. Go on.
Is upon all nations.
And this is the Most High. The indignation of the Most High is upon all nations, man. And that's why the Lord is getting this thing stirred up, fanning the fire, so to speak. Go on.
And his fury upon all their armies.
And his fury upon all their armies. So his fury is going to be upon all of their armies. That's why Donald Trump was saying, look, North Korea, we ready for you. Okay? And guess what? The British allies, the allies of America, which Britain are one of them, okay, they're all going to get involved in this nuclear war, and everything that you see is going to be resolved. Okay? That's just the thing right there. And guess what? We're not concerned about that. Why? Because we're going to be delivered. Okay? So we're not concerned about that. Go on.
You have utterly destroyed them. You have delivered them to the slaughter.
You have delivered them to the slaughter. That's going to come throughout that nuclear war. All right? No, just take a picture of the sign.
That, not you.
No.
The sign, right, yeah.
So go on.
They say, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be built
type of
their
mind?
blood.
Well, it depends on what nationality. What's your nationality?
I'm a bit
Are you Irish or
Caucasian,
Welsh?
but I've got a little bit of Asian and a little bit of North American.
What's your father's side?
Nordic.
Nordic. So you be from what? Up north, right?
Yeah.
Like, are you from like Norwegian?
Celtic and Nordic, yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, there's a chance you might be one of us. It's a chance. Okay, because the Irish will support the Celtics.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if your line goes back to Esau, okay,
Who's
if
that
your
guy
line
there?
goes back to Esau, yeah, that's my group. It's all right. If your line goes back to the people of Esau, Edom, okay, what you have to understand is that, you see, the thing about it is we all have biblical nationalities.
Yeah.
Okay? Like the saying goes, white people, black people, Chinese, and yellow people, that don't exist. These are our biblical names. No, that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So if going back to the point, if your line falls under the people of Esau and Edom according to the Bible, then your judgment is going to be slavery. Why? Because your people enslaved the nation of Israel.
I'm with this one and this one. They're mine.
Now I'm saying, what's your father though? If your father's line goes back to these people, then you're going to go into slavery.
Yeah,
Or if
no, but let me explain something.
Okay, go on.
What it is like, I was born in this lifetime as a white man,
Right.
but I've got a spiritual lineages from other lines. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what's your father?
Do you get what I'm saying?
I
You
know
get
what
it,
you
innit?
mean. I know what you mean, yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, no, but I took on my father's karmas from the white man. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But I relinquished them. I transcended them. Transcended the karmas of my father's people.
Okay, but I'm gonna ask you this question. Do you believe in the Bible? Like, do you believe in there's a higher power of any some sort?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
well,
not. Yeah. Like I'm questioning your question, but generally, yes is the answer.
okay, so generally speaking, you believe that there's a higher power.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you might have a chance of being one of the Israelites. About it. The reason why- Right, you might be. And the reason why I asked that question is because the thing with the Edomites that I showed you, they don't naturally believe in the Most High. They don't naturally believe in God. They believe in what they see and what they create. That's what they believe in. But the Israelites, they naturally know that there's a higher power. There's something inside them that knows there's a higher power.
Everyone knows there's a higher power.
No, they don't. I mean, they
No,
do.
but they don't know. Yeah, but inside, like their soul knows, but they don't. Their mind doesn't know. You get what I'm
You
saying?
got some people that are born not to know that. That's what I'm saying as well. But I understand what you say. You got a point.
Yeah.
But what you're gonna find out is a lot of people they don't believe in God. All right, take that.
It
But the
says,
Lord but you know what though, at the same time, the Lord is going to sift out who's Israel and who's not. You know,
Because I
that's
believe,
all I have to say
I
on
believe
that.
in the 12 tribes, right? But I believe it in metaphorically as well. And I believe there's so much I could say about it, but it's you know, like the white robes and the
Yeah. That's in Revelations. Yeah.
And what's the one? The Apocalypse as well. It's in there.
Or the Apocrypha.
The 140, the 12,
Right.
the 12.
Revelations, the 7th chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all in there. But I mean, if you believe in this, then yeah, you could be an Israelite. Your father's side. I don't know. You know.
Are you Rastas?
No, we ain't got nothing to do with the Rastafari. That's all. Rasta's a joke. That's a big joke. But the ultimate, what we're really going into is the nuclear war. The nuclear war is there. It's about to come in effect. Some people may agree, some people may disagree. But that's what's going to come into an effect. And that's the thing. So I mean, if the spirit is on you to receive the word, then receive the word. But if not, then I can't help you.
It says, all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Right, so I'll tell you what, can we read that one more time?
And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved.
Right, so it says, all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. All of the powers that be in this world that run this society, they're going to be totally destroyed. Man. They're going to be turned to smithereens, out as well. Go on.
And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
I'll tell you what, read that again, because I wrote that down wrong. All the hosts of heaven.
And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved.
Right, all the hosts of heaven, what that's really going into is all of the military powers, the jet fighters, all of those different men of war that get involved in this nuclear war, they're going to be totally dissolved, man. Totally done. Destroyed. Go on.
And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Okay. That's it.
And all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree.
Right, so that's all going to come in effect. That's all what you call World War III. Now we're not going to read any more because the battery is about to collapse. The world, we're reaching that time of closing the camp. But I want to just read this article here. It says, it says, asked about his locked and loaded tweet.